La 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 la. Hey guys, how's it going? How are you? I hope you're good, because I'm good. If you're someone like me and you love to eat, and you love to eat teppanyaki, but you're vegan, which can make it seem like it's impossible to eat teppanyaki with your friends ever again. So, I'm gonna take the time today to try and help you out with that situation. And just so you know, just before anyone gets mad at me, obviously you can take one look at me. I am completely white and I know nothing about Japanese food. I mean, I know as much as a person who likes to eat it would know. Everything that I'm gonna like share, every little piece of like advice is just like from what I know from the teppanyaki restaurants that I've eaten at in my life, which is like four and all in like the same suburban Californian town. So definitely feel free to talk about other situations in other areas or other restaurants down below in the comments. So yeah, take this with a grain of salt, if that's what the saying is. So, first off, like to avoid conflicts or like awkward situations when you're out with your family or friends at the restaurant, you can always call ahead of time, like an hour before or like the day before or whatever. Just like ask them if you were to come in and you were vegan, like would they have options for teppanyaki for you? Make sure that it's possible for them to cook your stir-fry teppanyaki dish with oil instead of butter, and that they have like a vegan option for like soup and salad and rice and whatever. Like that'll help you out a lot. It's not really necessary, of course, but like if you want to avoid asking questions while you're actually there, then that's always good to do. But anyways, even if like you get to the restaurant and it turns out like they're not able to like veganize anything, usually Japanese food restaurants have some, like at least one dish that's vegan, or you can get like edamame or hinari or something. Anyways, so typically, at least the restaurants that I've been to, teppanyaki restaurants that I've been to, they give you a soup and salad first, and the soup is usually like a miso soup or a mushroom soup. And basically, what you'd have to worry about with the soup is that the broth isn't vegan and that there might be like fish flakes in it or something. A lot of the time, the miso soup is vegan and there's no like fish products or beef broth in it or whatever, but just ask those questions to make sure. And then as far as the salad goes, it's usually just like your average like side salad, and then they have this like sweet and sour like dressing on it. You can always ask your server like if the salad dressing has any like dairy in it or whatever, but as far as all the ones that I've seen in real life and online, they've all been vegan. And then they usually give you a bowl of rice, and they always have like a steamed rice option, so you can obviously get that. Or I've seen some people, like vegan people, go in and ask them to do like the fried rice vegan, as in like instead of butter they use oil, and then they just skip the egg and ham or whatever, so it would just be like rice and oil and seasoning and soy sauce, and then like the peas and carrots or whatever, which I've never done myself. I'm sure that a lot of restaurants would allow you to do that. I mean, if your party is okay with you like making the fried rice all vegan, then go ahead and let me know how that goes. If they don't have like a tofu option set out on their menu along with like all the other entrees, I would ask your server if they'd be able to do something like that, or at least like just a vegetable option or something, because it's definitely likely. But the only thing you need to really worry about is butter, because what they usually put on it is like butter, oil, soy sauce, and then like garlic powder, onion powder, salt, all that like seasonings and stuff. Just make sure, like ask your server if they'd be able to do yours with oil instead of butter. And a lot of the time they'll offer to do or ask you if you want your option to be done first, so that way it's not like contaminated by the other people's meat options. Also, sometimes they might want to cook yours in the back, like on a separate pan. Oh, and also they usually give you like, they'll squirt some sauces into your little thing. Well, I don't know. That's at places I've been to, once again, they will like give you different sauces if you want them, and they always give you teriyaki sauce. That's usually vegan also. What I like to do is like pour out all my steamed rice and then like pour teriyaki sauce on top of that and then put like my actual entree on top of that. So then like I mix it all together and then like all the flavors and sauces like all mixed together. So then I don't know, it's good. Another good thing is that the tofu option or like whatever the vegetarian option is typically significantly cheaper than all the other ones. So that's good to see. I hope that this was helpful to you guys and I hope that it was applicable to the restaurants that you go to. So basically, moral of the story is call ahead of time to avoid issues, ask all the questions that you need to ask, and know that there's other options aside from teppanyaki. So if it doesn't work out, just get a sushi roll or something like that. And with that, I thank you for watching. I thank you for sharing this moment with me. I hope you have a good day or you had a good day. Like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe if you find it intriguing. I hope to see you again on this channel even though I can't see you. But yeah, thanks. I need to like work on my posture. See you next time on the Chill Vegan channel. Good.